welcome to the next session on operations research. In this session, we will discuss about pure strategy in OR. A pure strategy in decision making, particularly in game theory or operations research, refers to a strategy where a player makes a specific deterministic choice or action. This means the player selects a particular action with certainty rather than mixing between different possible actions, which could be a mixed strategy. Key characteristics of a pure strategy: deterministic. The player always chooses the same specific action in a given situation without randomness. So whatever is the move made by the person who is playing with pure strategy will always make the same type of move. Simplicity. It involves no probability distribution over multiple strategies. There is only one strategy being followed. Predictable. Since the player always follows the same course of action, their choices are predictable if their pure strategy is known. So this is what pure strategy is all about. Let's take an example in game theory. In a simple game like rock, paper, scissors, a pure strategy would mean always choosing rock every time regardless of what the opponent does. So there are two players, say A and B. A is the one who is taking up pure strategy and B is the one which is taking up mixed strategy. So amongst rock, paper, scissors, A has decided to always take up rock, but B can play any one of the three strategies. So in this case, you know that there will be a chance of winning. For example, if A has taken up rock and B has taken up rock, no one wins. If A takes up rock and B takes up paper, A is going to now lose. If A takes up rock, B takes up scissor, again A is going to win. So there is a chance of 2 by 3 times that the player A is going to win. That is 66.66% chances that A is going to win if A has decided to play a pure strategy of rock every time and B is playing a mixed strategy of choosing any one of the three. If the player follows a pure strategy of always selecting rock, the opponent can predict the choice and may exploit it by always choosing paper. So as I told you that if B chooses rock or scissor, A will win. So it is a 2/3 chance of winning. But there is a 1/3 chance that A will lose the game. And so what B will do is B will always try to take a paper to win the game. So this is an undue advantage that the player B will get because he has now realized that A is going to play rock always as the pure strategy. Pure strategy Nash equilibrium. In some games there is a pure strategy Nash equilibrium, which is a situation where no player can improve their outcome by unilaterally changing their pure strategy. This equilibrium is reached when all players have chosen a strategy and no one benefits from deviating from their current strategy. So in these situations, what happens is a pure strategy Nash equilibrium is what is going to exist. If you recollect, Nash equilibrium means when one player is going to win, the other player or the opponent is definitely going to lose. So in this case, if there is a situation where you have reached an equilibrium where all the players have chosen a particular strategy and no one is going to benefit by deviating from their current strategy, we will call it as a pure strategy Nash equilibrium. Pure strategy in operations research. In operations research, pure strategies are often applied in optimization problems, decision making under certainty, and competitive models. So now you can see that decision making when done under certainty. You know that I am going to win the game if I choose rock, and the player knows that B will choose scissor. So in that case, what happens is A will choose rock so that at least he is winning the game, or may choose rock such that B is choosing rock such that the game goes into a tie mode and the player A does not lose the game at least. So there is a 2/3 chance of not losing the game and 1/3 chance of definitely losing the game. A company might use a pure strategy by always choosing to allocate a fixed percentage of its resources to a specific project regardless of changing market conditions. So this is also an example where you do not know what is the market condition. Irrespective of whatever the market condition is, you will always allocate a particular amount of resource to that specific project such that the project will go on at a particular pace. Difference between pure and mixed strategies. Pure strategy involves always making the same decision. Mixed strategy involves probabilistically choosing between different strategies, introducing randomness to decisions. Like player P was choosing either rock, paper, or scissor, any one of the three. So that is called as a mixed strategy. In summary, a pure strategy is a specific consistent choice made by a player or decision maker without variation, as opposed to a mixed strategy that involves randomness and variation in choices. So, with this, I end the session. I hope you have understood the theory of pure strategy. If you have any doubts, please write to me in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon for latest video updates. See you in the next session. Thank you.